Hey guys, welcome back to Analytics with PM. So in this video, I will tell you about the row level security and the column level security in Microsoft Fabric. So basically, it is very easy to implement the column level and the row level security in Lakehouse. Okay, so basically, we have to go to our Lakehouse where all the data, all the tables reside. We have to go to the manage security and we have to implement the column level and the row level security. So in this short video, I will tell you about how we can implement the row level and the column level security. So stay connected to this video. So guys, let's back to screen. So first of all, let me go to Fabric Lakehouse. Okay, now let me select any of the workspace. So let me select this RFM analysis. Okay, so basically we have to apply the row level security and the column level security. So basically we have to go to Lakehouse. Let me open this Lakehouse. So once you open the Lakehouse, it will show here, we'll get the option of manage one lake security. So here you have to click on this and you have to continue this. Okay, so it will create a default reader role and it will grant the access to the existing users which have already access to this Lakehouse, as we don't want to lose any of the existing users. Okay, so it will include everyone who has read all permissions. Okay, so we have to create a new role. So let me create here, let me name it as a user, and here we have to select the data. Let me browse the Lakehouse. So here you need to select the tables. So let me select all of these tables. Okay. And here you have to enter the email address whom you want to restrict the data. Okay. So basically I'm not having any of the test email address, so I'm not going to put any of the email address here. So you can put the email address of the users whom you want to restrict the data. Okay, so now let me create the role. Okay, so you can see our role has been created. Now you can see onto the three dots onto the permissions. So we are having the options of creating a row security and the column security. So first of all, let me go to column security. So here you have to enable the CLS and here you have to select the columns which you want to restrict. Okay, let me select these three columns: year, month, month name. Okay, and here you have to remove this and you have to save it. So basically for this role, all these columns which I have selected will be disabled for to the users who are going to access this data. Okay, so now this column level security has been applied. Now let me select the row security. Okay, so basically this is the table and we have to restrict the data based on the city condition. Okay, so basically we are going to write down the condition in which we have to limit the rows for to the Houston city. Okay, so let me write down the condition where city equal to Houston. Okay, so basically we have written the condition select star from sales where city equal to Houston. So basically the user will see all the data where the city equal to Houston. So the rows will be limited to Houston only. So user will see only the rows where city equal to Houston. Okay, now let me save it. So once you are going to save it, it will save. Okay, now you can exit. So basically we have implemented the column as well as the row level security. So you can also preview, you can see the permission. So basically we have given the read permission. Okay, also you can give read and write, so you can edit here. So from here you can, okay, so here basically we cannot edit. So you, once you are creating the rule, you can add the read and write access also. Okay, now let me see. Okay, so basically you can see we don't have any members. So here you can add the members also. So basically whom you want to restrict the data, you can enter the email address of those members. Okay, thank you for watching this video. Please like, comment and subscribe to my channel.